hello. I'm so sleepy. I fell asleep around 7 and something, and I was keeping, sleeping and sleeping, postponing my alarms because I know I had to stream. Buonasera, buonasera. Buonasera, space. You're real committed to learning Italian. Hmm? Yeah, I feel I'm forgetting something. I don't know. I'm sleepy. Oh my gosh. Is that okay? Because sometimes when I'm pretty language, thank you. Sometimes when I'm more low tension, and I still haven't buongiorno principessa. Buongiorno Nino Pino, ciao ciao. Comunque mi sembra di capire che mi sentite, quindi questa è la cosa importante, perché prima mi dicevate sempre avete ragione, ieri stavo vedendo una vecchia live di qualche mese fa, mi si sentiva a malapena, però io già parlo piano di mio, più spesso c'è un sacco di rumore a casa mia, quindi non metto il gain molto forte. Poi vabbè, io ho due mood, o Sleepy Hanger come ora, tipo oppure Gremlin e urlo, sì. Quindi quando sono soprattutto in questa modalità magari parlo a voce bassa. Però fatemi sapere se si sente l'audio. Let me know if the audio is okay, if you can hear my voice, because when I'm sleepier and I'm about to yawn, I know. Oh gosh. Okay. Yes. When I'm more low energy and not gremlin, it is the gremlin, hyperactive gremlin. My voice can be quite, low as volume. So, let me know if you can hear me, normally. If the music is okay, is the volume are okay. So... Guys, are you sad that next week will be my last stream? Next week there will be a Sabaton marathon on the 19th, and there will be my almost last stream on my phone is nice. I will also stream on Sunday, but that will be the last stream until hiatus. But it can be, I think it will be a very long hiatus, so not sure if I will come back. So yeah, let's enjoy the time we left. So today, tomorrow, the day after tomorrow, and then next week. Also, a lot of my friends will come along and play and do silly things like silly karaoke, and so I can introduce you other VTubers. Some of them you may already know, some of them you may not know, and yeah, we can do funny stuff together. My throat is still not in a good shape, but I really wanted to finish Mirage Noir before stopping streaming. I'm loving this game. It's just a demo. It's an indie game, but still, I love the game. The problem is that I also try to mentally voice acting the characters, and there are a lot of male characters. So I don't know. I'll try. We'll see if my thread will explode today. is developing the game, I love. I know you cannot see the interface yet, but I love this music. It's just so good. Also, I feel like when I was sleeping, a lot of people looking for me. It's always like this. Usually, I don't get that many private messages. But when I go to sleep, when I don't know, when I'm not around for a few hours, I get so many messages. So I think it's important to check if there is something important I might have missed it, and maybe there's someone desperate be like, "But where are you? Oh no, oh no, no, no." It's because maybe I don't know. Also, let me spam. I never spam that I am live. I never tell people that I am live. I should tell people I am live. I never. I just tell. I'm trying to tell a bit more on Twitter, but and outside, and if you noticed it, yesterday I published my schedule for this weekend. So it's something. It is something, but still and then next week on I think Monday, I will publish my schedule for next week. But yes, I usually forget even just to advertise myself. I am really, really bad at advertising myself. So yeah, my main platform is Twitter. So let's write on Twitter. Little gear, same live, yay, little mysteries, or something like that. This is so cute. Every single time I open Twitter or X, if you prefer, I saw so many cute giveaways. So I feel my profile is starting to be a bit of a spam profile. Because there are so many good giveaways and they're like just, oh my gosh. Okay, I have to save these and I remember, I don't know, later. I just blocked my PC. Okay, it's fine. We are fine. We are fine. Okay, 9 important messages at least on Twitter. Oh, but I entered Twitter for... Oh my gosh. For advertising myself and I forgot. You can already feel my voice is kinda dying. Nice. Nice, not nice. Also, a friend of mine said I should put like some compression filters on my mic, so when I am too loud or when I am too quiet, it will help. And they sent me a link, but I always forget to, you know, to watch that video and to do that. Hopefully, I will do that tomorrow. Okay, what did I do? What did I do? Okay, I just hope I had to chat. I'm really sleepy and more clumsy than usually. Okay, link. Link in the comment. And also my favorite, let's just put some light blue hearts. Cause it's not me if I don't spam a lot of light blue hearts. Oh, and if I do that, I have to, you know, copy again my links. It's okay. It's okay. I can do this. It's not like I have just one brain cell and my brain cell is crashing. It's okay. Also, let's put in the spam folder of new people. Also, thank you so much, guys, for 1,000 views of the cover of Ice Cream from Love Life. I honestly don't like a song in the cover. I feel I'm just screaming. But the video is super cute. Barry and Nana are super cute. So yeah, thank you so much for you know for the 1,000 views. Also, some days ago, we also published a new cover, which is a very nostalgic song. It is God Knows from the Melancholy of Haruhi Suzumiya. So yeah, I did the video. It's a pretty flash video, so if you are sensible to that, close your eyes. But maybe you can listen to the music. Yeah, I would love if you guys you know, would check that out. Yes, my brain not braining. I can do this. Okay, let's just see. Let's just see if there are important messages on WhatsApp because I see a lot of messages. Let me see. Okay, now it says a lot of messages in the groups, but nobody talking to me directly. And asking for me, so it's okay. Last thing that I have to check. I'm so sorry I'm being so slow, guys. I'm also late. Of course I'm late. Give me a second. Okay, maybe too late, but let's try to fix this. Okay. Now I am totally the stream. Let's go. Also, if you're reading something, tell me as always because I'm multi-streaming, so I don't notice it. Also, I think I still have my alerts broken. Gosh, why I always forget to fix my alerts? Also, I don't understand how to fix it because I don't know. 2 years ago, more than 1 year ago, at least, Twitch was different. I don't know. I'm a confused person. Okay, well, let's enter the game. Continue. Yes. We did have this saving where we did choose Jeb, I think it was his name, and I forgot to save. Then we did the route. We did the route with also the Akira boy that I don't remember the name, and with who else? We did with I think that's it for now. We have to go with Prince Thierry and Alexei. So let's let this one and let's see because I want. Okay, no, we did also Alexei. I just don't remember very well. Oh yeah, thank you so much, Nino. I forgot to change the category as always. Thanks so much, Nino. So yeah, we did Alexei. We did go into the mafia place, I suppose. Barely remember that, but we did go. So the last one is Prince Thierry, and let's see how it will be with Prince Thierry. But first, let's eat it and drink some water, guys. Yeah, boys dying. I feel I might need to start some. What do you call that? Aerosol? Like yeah. Not sure what you call that in English. So I feel I'm forgetting something, but maybe I'm not. Okay, no, it's okay. Okay, let's go. Let's see the chat last time. Okay, great. Let's go with Prince Jerry, which it was the one that I was acted with the deepest voice. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try. Look, he's like, why me? Why? He's like, huh? He's so surprised. I love that. It looks like surprised. Maybe I didn't think I want to be with him longer than necessary. Well, it was not exactly how it was on TV and this pretty image of the prince. It was like super like rude and using more I don't know his best friend is a mafia boy and he's a tsundere. But I find all these boys interesting, honestly. So yes, I don't care if you're not the perfect prince you were on TV. I want to go with you. Well, I just think there's some meriting visiting the police station. I was going to this police station, okay? They're the ones who did the investigation after all. Besides, this is my one and only chance to interact with the crown prince. Who would I pass this up? True.
Fine.
Really?
Why do you look so surprised? Did you change your mind?
I also was trying to do him with a sort of British accent. The problem is that I don't know how to do accents. So, I don't know. It will probably sound, I don't know, everything but not British, but I'll try. How do British people sound? I don't know. I don't know. How do they sound? I'll turn on my seat. It's not charging. Oh, gosh. Okay. British. I love British accent. I am a sucker for British accent, but I don't know how to do accents. So because he was royalty, I wanted to give him this British accent. But yeah, but British. How do you speak British? I don't know. It is British enough? I don't know. Okay. Let's try. Let's imagine a British person talking Italian, and the accent is something like Raphael. Okay, no, I'm not imagining the accent. I just said my name. Oh my gosh, I need a British speaker for this. I should have called my friend Gandalf. If I will ever do a second run on this game with acting with friends, Gandalf will be Prince Jerry. My friend Gandalf, he has this beautiful, deep voice, and he is British. So yeah. Pure Porta. I'm trying to speak with a British accent in English, in Italian. Per favore, put prayer por la porta. Something like that? I don't know. I know. Well, okay. We need to finish this game before I had this, and we just have 2 weeks. So, and I only stream Sunday weekends because I am already burned out. So, let's just go ahead.
Why do you look so surprised? Did you change your mind?
I don't know. Did this sound British? I don't know. I hope I'm fine. No, of course not. I just didn't think you'd grade it easily. Honestly, thought you refused.
If I didn't want you to accompany me, I would not have offered myself as an option.
Bye-bye. I love Jem. Do you need me to discuss her?
No need. She can be annoying. She can be the known journalist who wants to pestering me. It certainly wouldn't be the first time I was hunted by one.
Okay, I'm good at being annoying. This is me. She's so me. I love her. I love the protagonist. Sometimes she's so me. I'm good at being annoying.
Wonderful.
He's so happy. The lady at the desk looked a little shocked. I was reading Sherlock and I have a problem with Sherlock Holmes, yes. So shocked when the crown prince strolled in through the front door, but then she guided us to the empty room without asking any questions. I got a couple curious stares on the way here. I tried to smile confidently like I belonged, but it was harder to do than expected.
Why do you keep looking around like you did something wrong? Is there something I should be aware of?
Well, I did break into a prison and help a prisoner who was accused of a murder. I know he's innocent, but I did enter the prison cells when I was supposed to not be there because I'm a civilian, kind of. I'm a detective, but they won't let me do anything. Just bring coffee to my boss, and which nickname was Mr. Potato Head. I remember, I think. And Napoleon was a big fan of Mr. Potato Head. Yes. So I'm technically a detective, but still, the only time I've been to the police it was for being scolded by Mr. Potato Head, and then I entered the prisoner's cells, and I'll put you guys free a prisoner who was innocent but still a mafia person, and yeah. So maybe I do feel a bit guilty. I don't know. But also I think just being there can be really nerve-wracking. Sometimes you just get nervous when you see police officer, you know? I know the feeling. Oh my gosh, I know this feeling. Like, I am totally innocent. I didn't do anything wrong. But if I see, like, a police officer walking, if I see a police officer just walking, doing their duty, walking, or someone from the military with all the guns and all the scary stuff, I feel so nervous. I feel so nervous, like I did something guilty. I'm just walking there. I know I'm just walking there, but I feel they're intimidating, guys. I don't know. I just feel like I'm doing something wrong. Just when I'm close to. Also, it's not like I see police officers every day, so they're intimidating when I see them. And it will be like,
what? I see them every day. I'm a prince. I see more important people.
So I don't think you'll be intimidated by police officers, but a normal person will be.
I couldn't tell you.
I guess not. You couldn't tell I was nervous? I'm confused, but okay. Oh, you couldn't tell me that there will be police officers at the police station? Of course there will be police officers at the police station. Oh my gosh, I'm stumbling so much on my word. English is hard. English is not my first language. Please forgive me for my bad English. I'm also sure I will mispronounce a lot of words. I'm so sorry. Anyway, did they just put us in a random room? I thought they lead us to the evidence room or something.
That is unnecessary.
Huh?
We are the crown prince. You simply wait for others to bring the evidence to you.
It looks so evil and so...
Yes.
So happy. Look at the smirk face. This is smirk. How do you call this? Like, yeah. The smile. Leans against the table, arms crossed, and there's a confident air around him that I could never hope to pull off.
I'm the prince.
Yeah, I don't think I could. Yeah, I understand.
I will ask one of the investigators who was at the crime scene to deliver the evidence. They can also brief me on the case while they're here. It'll be 2 birds with 1 stone.
Oh, you say that in English too? Because we say something similar in Italian. We say due piccioni con una fava, which is like 2 birds, more specifically ats. I don't know why. Pigeons, 2 pigeons with 1 green bean, basically. But it's interesting because in English you say birds like we do in Italian, but at the same time you say stone like they say in Japanese. In Japanese they say 2 butterfly with a stone. And I remember talking with my Japanese friend, and she was like, "Oh, Italians are way more gentle. Like they're luring the pigeons with the with the food. Wait, then we Japanese and I suppose maybe Americans or English people, they just throw stones at the birds or the butterflies. I suppose, yes, Italian are a bit more gentle. Or maybe just think about food every single time. I don't know, normal Italian people. I am a fake Italian because since I started pretending to be human in the heart, I was more attracted to Japanese culture than Italian one. But I decided to pretend to be a human there, so I couldn't blow my cover off, you know. So I feel my also I am an angel, so I'm from heaven, not Italy. But I've lived more than 20 years here in Italy. So when I talk with my Japanese friends, I'm always my heart is like 80% Japanese and then 20% Italian. and no, Tenshi. I should calculate the percentage of Tenshi to Angel. But oh well. Normal Italian people maybe just think that food can resolve everything. I don't know. Can someone of your status get a meeting with someone I have?
These people are expert at saying little words that give away their information. It's starting to deal with. I've had options. I already tried this first. Besides, I have a suspicion that one of them ordered Alexei's Rex.
I see. I've always thought that they had, that they all had to listen to Prince Theory, but I guess it's messier than that. Life is messy. Well, if you're going to be talking to someone else, should I step aside? I just toward the door, already reaching for it, but he holds out a hand to stop me. Ugh, romantic.
Why?
I didn't think you wanted me to listen to official police business. Raffle, you're a detective. You have to listen to official police business. Prince Terry gives me a look, and is not very happy, and then reaches into his pocket. He scribbled something on the piece of paper he pulls out, and then hands it to me. What's this?
You seem to be under the impression that you're tagging along here. This is not the case. You're here as a detective.
Finally, someone said that.
I didn't stop you from accompanying me because I thought your help would be invaluable.
Oh, thank you. For a little bit of confidence. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! But why did you just hand me a check? Well, we said we needed money, so look, that's good. But still, oh my gosh, Prince Jerry. こんばんは。ごはんさんでいいんでしょうか。こんにちは。ラファエルと申します。来てくれてありがとうございます。今日まだできていないゲームのデモを試してます。ミラージュノアルという乙女ゲームでミステリーゲームです。ちょっと英語でやってるんですけど、よかったらぜひぜひ日本語でコメントしても大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。Check.
It is payment for your employment. It is not enough.
You seem generally baffled, as if it was normal to just hand someone a check with more than their monthly rent. Oh my gosh. How much money did you just give us? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, guys. How much, あ、たくあんだよ。あ、たくあんさん。なるほど。すいません。YouTube のアカウント覚えてなくて。お久しぶりです。お久しぶりです。ライブに見に来てくれてありがとうございます。わあ、噛んじゃった。お久しぶりです。いやー、今全部男の子がたくさんいて、たくあんさんの声本当に必要って感じですけど、さすがに行くのは難しそうですね。でも一人で頑張っています。いろんな声やるのは。あ とこのキャラ私のイメージには一番深い声だからすごく難しいです。はい。It's way too much! And I can take it now anyway, I haven't done anything. I shoved the check back to at Prince Theory. This is good principle, guys. I think I will feel this way, but I don't know if I will have the strength to do this. To just give him back the check, be like, because I'm too poor, guys. Desperation, and it takes it. So it looks at me like I'm the weird one. You are very quick to pull out the checkbook. I see.
It's an habit.
Must be nice to be able to afford that kind of habit. While I put the check away, Altai does offer it to me a couple more times again before doing so. Oh my gosh! He's a devil! He's tempting us! Gosh, I want the money. I want the money. Yeah, I want the money! We said we could barely pay rent, and that our roommate, she was a crazy, she spent a lot of money, so it was hard to pay bills. Just accept the money for now. As I see what it is.
Are you certain you don't want it?
We can discuss payment after we clear Alexei's name. I want to earn it first. Get a principal. You're really hearing about an Akim. Yes. You can decide how much to pay me later, but sit down now I do.
Very well done. Very well done. For someone who was so quick to answer money earlier, you supposedly do not seem to be very motivated by monetary words.
I want the money, but it's also important to earn it. And I take pride in my detective job. And even if for now it has been mostly looking for dogs and calming people that were screaming and the plaza and making coffee for my boss. But still, I'm finally a full detective doing detective work, and I take pride in that. Oh, that's not true. I really do love money. She's so me. I love her. She's so me. I just love her.
I see.
It's so confusing. We love money, but we also have strong principles. Prince Terry. Principle. I'm sorry, I love dead jokes, I love puns. はいダジャレが好きです。すいませんでした。はい。Not all of us can be a rich princess. Not all of us can be a rich princess. Princess?
Now, detective, as I mentioned earlier, I would like to enlist your help. You will stay here and listen as I speak with the investigators. I expect you to inform me if you notice anything during the conversation, not keeping quiet.
Yes, sir. This counts as my first official job request, right? I should do my best. I give him a goofy salute and then he rolls his eyes. But I think I spot the corners of his mouth twitching a little.
You were at the crime scene earlier, correct? Do you remember the face of the investigator there?
I think so. Do you want me to describe them?
No need. Here.
It helps you something out to me. Is the book you picked it up at the front desk on the way here? What's that?
The directory. I figured you wouldn't know their names, so their pictures should help.
Oh, it's like an album, a school album, which we don't have that in Italy, but I often see that in Japanese anime movies or American ones. This book contains it was Terry was
This book contains the list of all currently employed policemen, so you should be able to find them in here.
really went out his way to get this trusting that we'll remember enough to make use of it? Thank you. I quickly thumbed to the pages determined to not let them down. The robot wearing caps, so it's a little hard to pinpoint exactly with her. I flipped through a page and then another one until I almost at the end of the book. Oh no, did I miss them? I said horror and flipped through the book again. Still nothing. They were not real postmen, maybe? Because we know someone is trying to frame Alexei. And also there is maybe the mafia involved. So... お風呂にいるお風呂にいるんですか入るお風呂に入るのでさらばはいいってらっしゃいいや聞きながらお風呂に立っとくかと思ってNo, why I can't find them? Even after Prince Jerry went out his way to do this for me. Maybe because they weren't there, Raphael. Think. A gloved aunt taps my hand, and it's only then that I realize I'm gripping the book tightly.
Relax, you rip the pages.
Sorry.
You don't need to worry too much. If you can't identify them, I will simply summon them one by one until I find we're looking for. It's not the end of the world.
Usually people cannot do that, but love the confidence, Prince Jerry. No, I'll find them, I promise. I don't want to waste your time.
I spend more of my days going to meetings that are a waste of my time. This is nothing to me.
He's trying to encourage me, isn't he? Maybe he's nicer than I thought. Oh, the guys are so nice and so hot. It's so hard to decide. I love all of them guys. It's art. It's art, guys. It's yes. We renew it Vigor, everything flicking through the pages again. After a couple minutes, one portrait catches my eyes. I must have accidentally missed it earlier. Okay, so one of the guys was a real policeman. Maybe he was corrupted, but he was a real policeman. I think this guy was one of them.
Wonderful. I'll summon him at once.
There was another guy with him. Do you need me to look for him too?
No need. Just one should suffice. They must likely share the same information.
It takes the book from my hands and reaches from the internal phone. Is there any chance it isn't here right now? Would it come out at a really weird time? I mean, maybe it isn't there, but when the Prince of the Nation is looking for you, I think it will make some time for us. I have the feeling it will be making some time for us. I say shoot all of them now! You're just a fan of Mr. Potato Head. I'm glad he's not appearing for now.
I may curse my title sometimes, but it's especially helpful at times like these.
Look at the smirk again!
He'll come if I call for him.
Of course, I just said it. Of course.
Your Highness!
It really did come! At record time too. Barely 10 minutes after Prince Jerry summoned for him, a policeman comes rushing into the room. He looks caught between bowing and saluting, and ends up doing both at the same time.
Please, be at ease. I apologize for interrupting your work. No, I'm the one who's sorry for making you wait.
The guy licks sweetie as he had just run from somewhere far away, and I can spot bits of breadcrumbs still stuck on the front of his uniform. He was just having lunch or dinner, or yeah, he was just having a snack. He was probably not even on duty.
Not at all. Have you been informed about why I have summoned you? Yes, sir. I was briefed on the way over. You want to know about the murder? That's correct. I've seen the autopsy already, but I wanted to hear your opinions on the crime scene. Mine, sir? Wouldn't the chief be better? You are the one who investigated the scene, are you not? I would rather hear it straight from you. You are the most knowledgeable.
Knowledgeable? Knowledgeable? No, maybe? I don't know how to English.
Knowledgeable over the situation after all. Your Highness.
His movement is crying, I know. Guys! that guy's not crying, is he? I'm not consider time. I can see the future, guys. I can time travel. Are you, Belle? I feel a bit tired, and I was super sleepy when I started the stream. But it's a bit better now, and yeah, my throat is not in the best situation. So if it gets too much, I think I won't do the voices anymore. But yeah, let's try to get on this Mirage Noir game because I love it, and I want to finish before it happens. And last stream that will be next week on Sunday. Also, the big stream will be on Saturday though. Prince Jerry has been so cranky these past few hours that I almost forgotten Anna's is in public.
I didn't plan it on getting involved, but I heard that the executive escaped from prison earlier.
Oh no! You were the one who helped him escape! Guys!
We must solve this case as soon as possible for the safety of our country. Could I count on your assistance?
I really shouldn't have gone into acting.
Oh, of course. I will tell you everything I know. But, where's the seat? Sorry, is that?
They put coins over at me. Oh no. Smile, smile. Just smile, not awkwardly, Ravel. Introduce yourself. Wait for Prince Jerry to introduce you. If I am a soccer journalist, I should introduce myself. And I'm your reporter, right? Hi, I'm Jill from the Mercury's News. Here to cover the murder of Misha from the Harlow gang. Please pretend I'm not here. I apologize mentally to my co-worker whose name and a personal taste. But honestly, she probably wouldn't care. I'm super excited. Oh gosh, yes. A person I'll write the best article you ever read. I'm struggling on my words at hand and recycled so fast in my life before. That's actually talking fast is like when I am in ADHD mode I do talk fast, but other than that, yes, she's talking me and that's so funny. But thankfully the postman didn't seem to notice. It says us are white as horses and it doesn't seem to know what to do. It glances over at Prince Terry essentially.
It's fine. Just ignore.
He covered his mouth with his hand till I think I hear a quite affect laughing before he composes himself. I love him. Oh my god, it's so hard to choose this one guy. He's not laughing at me, is he? He's the one who told me to do this.
I see.
It gives Prince Jerry a look of pity. He's verbally making all kinds of horror stories inside his head already. I can imagine where he wants as long as he lets me stay here.
I'd be more than happy to help, Your Highness. But if you have the case files already, I'm not sure there's much else I can tell you about.
Prince Jerry pulls out a tablet and scrolls through it. It's been concentrated on a wall cover. It must contain the best-in case files. Let me look I sound little smart. Maybe he'll let me look later if I ask nicely. Mr. Potato Head saves the day. No! I think he's the true murderer. Mr. Potato Head is the true murderer. Also, no music, guys. I think this means this is important.
It says here that a letter with Alexei Dorla fingerprints on it was found. May I see the contents of it? The real version has been sent to the lab to be further analyzed, but I can send you a photograph of it, sir. Thank you, that will be...
Oh my gosh, you're so nicey.
Thank you, that will be wonderful.
Something appears in the tablet points you're holding. I can see it from where I am, but then my phone vibrates. Yes, please, Jenny? Jenny was the name of the hacker. I think he's sending me the files. Or maybe Prince Harry is sending me. Yeah, nice. Earthquake sent it to me. Nice. Wait, how did he even get my number? Sammy? Yeah, probably Sammy. Yeah, it was the hacker by Sammy. I really need to tell him off for privacy reason next time. There's an image of a card attached with a single word written on it. Warehouse. Which also is what Alexei told us. That he had this letter that he thought it was from his boss to go to the warehouse. But then his boss wasn't there, so it just came like he'd go home like he wasn't there. Yes, Sammy's nice. I will forgive him for my privacy, I suppose. Whereas, what does it mean by that? Oh yeah, in this timeline we still don't know. His body was found between Celestia and the Cosmos Hotel. I didn't think there was any warehouses around there. There was, I think. Alexei tell us later. Perhaps it was killed somewhere else and then move it? Yes. This is what we are discovering in every timeline. More importantly... Oh my gosh, this is super scary. There's also a drawing on this card. What is this thing? A smiling mask? And is that a rose? Oh my gosh, this is some kind of important symbol. What a weird picture. It's a little unnerving to look at. Oh my gosh, I'm okay. What was that? Oh my gosh, I remember. This is the last picture we saw in the future before going back to the past. So in our dream, we saw this on the computer when we were dying. We saw this before probably going back in time. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh, you guys. I'm sorry. I am a Broadway musical fan. Also, I'll be right back because I cannot breathe. My asthma is killing me, so I'll be right back. just noticed that I didn't have dinner yet, so I took some dinner. Yay, hamburger and salad. Yay, 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 yay. But maybe it is a bit too hot. It's hard. I hate being a nekojita. I don't know if you guys know the word nekojita in Japanese. It's basically this word that can be literally translated as cat's tongue. Cat's tongue. And when you say you are a nekojita, it means that you cannot eat very hot or very cold food. And I am a nekojita, yes. That was hotter than I expected. Stupid hamburger. Bad hamburger. Let's hydrate a little bit. Also, I'm so sorry for the eating sounds. That's not very pretty, I think. But yeah, is that or just collapsing? So I need to eat. It's important to eat. Oh, also Prince Theory noticed that. Ooh, let's see. Also, I don't know how much I can do voices and voice acting while eating. Let's see.
That's...
I quickly glance up and excuse already at the tip of my tongue, but Prince Theory not even looking at me. Instead, he's staring at the card with a frown in his face, so he knows what that is, maybe? Is something famous? It's just me that I don't know.
It's Blackthorn, sir.
What's Blackthorn? Yeah, I'm the only one who doesn't know. I glance back at the card, but nothing else happens. Yeah, my vision was blurring because of the flashback of the future. Oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh, oh gosh. My vision doesn't darken, the sharp pain in my head doesn't come back. It's just a mask, spelling at me almost muddling. Kingly. I did not speak. What was that? Could this have something to do with that vision? I had the same reaction this morning too when I tried to remember it. Yep. Because that's the last thing we saw in our computer before all turning black, and we don't know if it was a vision from the future, or we did go back in time, but we don't remember. It's very interesting.
Does this evidence not clear Alexei Darla from suspicion? Francis is currently investigating to make sure ever since Alexei Dora is aware of Blackthorn, they don't believe this is sufficient to prove his innocence. I hope you understand the weight of this accusation. It is no longer just about this case. I'm sure the chef is aware, sir. Since Alexei Darla fingerprints were found on the envelope, it's certain that this is the decisive
piece of evidence, yes. Prince Theory frowns disturbed, looking a little upset. I still don't know what this card symbolizes, but it seems to be important. Maybe some kind of tracking that letter? Oh gosh. I feel like you're going to send, if you're going to send one, wiping your fingertip of the envelope will be the first thing you do? With envelope? Yeah, that's important. His fingerprints were not on the letter, they were on the envelope. Somebody could have exchanged the envelopes, guys.
Oh, we also received an anonymous tip this morning, sir. About what? They claim that they spotted Alexei Dorlan near the crime scene. That's the reason why the arrested warrant went out for him so quickly.
And we know that's true because someone called him there. Yeah. That must be what Sammy mentioned earlier.
But I couldn't find out who or where the call came from. Unfortunately, the person hung up too quickly to track her. They were also using a voice changer.
Of course. So Alexei was sent a message to go to the alleyway. Okay, so he wasn't sent a message to go to the warehouse, but to the alley. But nobody was there, so he just did go back. They're totally framing him. The problem is why. And the second it does, it gets colored in from being too close to the crime scene. Yeah, it's totally a true culprit calling the police. It feels like it was set up. It was.
Very well done. Was there anything else? No, sir.
Wait, the robbing happened already? Prince Harry told me I should speak if I noticed anything, so... I quickly typed something on my phone and sent it off. From your friends on court. Yes.
You are just... Your Highness?
I typed too fast and then an autocorrect can save it, and Prince Harry screams down and is doubled for several seconds. Poor Prince Harry, but that's so me. Oh my gosh, I always type so fast that even autocorrect cannot save me, and it's so misspelled every single time. Or sometimes I just, especially if it is in English, just misspell word is just difficult. But yeah, it's so funny. Also forgot about dinner. What are you eating? An hamburger that my sister made and some salad. The timeline is crazy, yes. Maybe I should resend it? Ah, I finally understood.
Were Alexei's Dorla fingerprints found on the actual card?
Oh, he actually deciphered it. According to the forensic, they were not. Gosh. It's clearly being set up. You guys are stupid. We also knew there was someone higher up in the police who wanted to frame him. Anyways. So yeah.
Pardon me? His fingerprints were only on the envelope, sir.
I started typing a new message, but Prince Harry collapsed without my prompting.
That's it?
His sounds endlessly get a lot sharper, and it's obvious from the way the policeman almost take a step back that he wasn't expecting it. That's another true theory.
Sorry? That sounds like it just got the mail for someone else. Misha, for example. I'm failing to see how this could be considered decisive. Or is there other part of this that I'm missing? Was no further investigation done? Please tell me there were other clues found. I'm not sure, Your Highness. If you would like more information, I can get the chief.
No, we want to talk with you.
No need, you are dismissed.
The policeman didn't need to be told twice. You could please compare away before Prince Harry has even finished his sentence. And he is surprised. Prince Harry looks like he barely noticed the policeman escaping from the room. Instead, he's busy scrolling into his tablet, deep in thought. So yeah, well, how could he not notice that? Oh, maybe Detective Raffle is real. You spread at romance and comics. No, bro, it's anything but that. No. I don't know what to do with myself. So I tried to copy him and stare down and hold him since I have, but none of listen come to me.
Well, Jill from Mercury's News. Any insights?
I tried to pick an honorable publishing company in case anyone looked into it.
It's fine. Send me as the footage of this room. Never be any proof you exist outside of the Bill's memories. But I don't say anything about you anyway. I, on the other hand, will mostly likely to feature in several of his conversations.
Is it okay to just let him go like that? It really won't say nice things about you.
Very few people do.
I want to protest again his statement, but it doesn't look too bothered by it either way, so I decided to drop the subject. Sammy's kind of a cheat code, huh? You can just erase any footage you want to?
It's nice to be associated with someone at Kabul. If Alexei could learn from him.
I also ship Alexei and Terry. They're this bromance, this Tinder bromance. I love that. Despite complaining about it, he's been helping Alexei out the entire day. Yeah, he does it Tinder.
Wait, did you text me? Why did you text me?
Huh? You didn't seem upset earlier, but I guess he wasn't too happy about being told what to do after all. Sorry, it won't happen again.
Pardon?
I think it was more because he wanted to hear directly. He wanted me to be the annoying reporter being like, are the fingerprints blah blah blah. He was like, you didn't need to text me. I'm sure it will be like that. Be right back. Okay, bye. See you later. See you later, Napoleon.
Oh, I'm not upset. I was just inquiring why you didn't speak up yourself.
I mean, you're the prince. People listen to you. And this is your investigation. I didn't want to overstep. This is so much like me. But I can understand he even wanted to give me checks before I did my job. So he told you're part of the investigation. So I understand also why he's like, Raffle. Sarah me for an uncomfortable amount of time and then seems to come to a conclusion.
Very well done. If it helps you give more confidence, I don't mind if you do things this way. Feel free to use my title as needed.
Huh? What's that supposed to mean? I came to the wrong conclusion. But I think it doesn't understand we don't have the confidence. Yeah. Maybe you understand that he's saying unconsciously, yeah, you can use me as an excuse for investigating this, but you're part of this too.
No, Tom. Tell me about your toes.
He pulled up one of the chair and crossed his legs, looking far too regal to be sitting on something that has several mysterious old stains on it. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Also, I need to buy it. Buy it. It pays the state of the chair, no mind, toe, focusing instead on scrolling down at his tablet.
Those buffoons were so eager to declare the case closed after one measly investigation. Useless fools. This is exactly why they want us facing our policies anymore.
From what I can tell, wherever sit up must be someone Alexei interact with a lot. That's interesting.
Why do you say that?
A text message and the fingerprints all point to someone who knows Alexei's habits. Yeah, that's what I've been saying since the beginning. I think the culprit is like his brother, the other guy, I don't remember it was his brother, but it's someone that know Alexei very well and is trying to frame him. This is a weird game. Welcome back. Well, it's a mystery automa game, and it's my first time seeing a mystery automa game. Like, Lord Space is a kind of mystery, but not like detective like. It's more a thriller. It's the plot is super interesting, don't get me wrong, but yeah, well, this is an indie game that the developers decided to do in a unique way that I think wasn't done before, so maybe that's why you feel it's weird. It's weird in a good way or in a bad way for you. For me, it's good. For me, it's good. Also, I will never finish eating if I just yap. No more talking. You have to eat. Go. I guess the fingerprints could be a lucky coincidence for the killer, but given how they went out of the way to tip the police off as well, I feel like they must have known that Alexei gets the mail from Michelle.
We are on the same page then. I had the same thought.
This black turn, by the way. Oh, it doesn't want to talk about that. It's not something good. It passes Abrams forward as it looks at me. Hey, I've already learned a lot of state secrets today. What's another one? I feel he's like a serial killer or something like that, but I don't know, something very dangerous. Okay, sorry. I was just kidding. I know you can't tell me. Forget if I ask it.
No, you have the right to know. I'm sure you're tired of hearing this from me, but please keep it to yourself.
Of course, I won't tell anyone, and even if someone finds out, I didn't hear it from you.
I have very little faith in your acting skills, but that's good enough for now, I suppose.
We can't all be acting prodigies like you.
Blackthorn is a serial killer,
I told you!
who always leaves this logo.
He's like a phantom thief serial killer. Oh my gosh.
Blackthorn is a serial killer who always leaves this logo somewhere near their victims. You could say it's their moniker.
Well, what? A serial killer? I almost think I misheard him, but it's simply nods.
Yeah, although their presence is kept under wraps from the general public, only the upper archangel is aware of their existence. Naturally, Alexei knows, given his position as such a dollar-ranked younger brother. Although, even if it wasn't, anyone at the Hideout knows at this point. Do you remember the governor murdered the park? Or the department store owner was found drowned in his own pool?
But there was no mention of a serial killer in the news. If I remember correctly, they were both reported as accidents.
It is because some people were very eager to make sure Blackthorn's existence stays a secret. It was decided early on to blame the killings on the other factors. Blackthorn goes after corrupt individuals. They're a vigilante of sorts.
They're a serial killer, phantom thief. Oh my gosh, I was right. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh.
It's no surprise that people in power want to keep them a secret. The last thing they need it for the public is to sympathize with a serial killer. And just in case they themselves were targeted and killed, they didn't want their reputation to be tarnished. If the public knew, then all the Blackthorn victims will be outed for corruption and their associates suspected. After all, you weren't aware that the governor was murdered because he was taking bribes, did you? Or the department store owner was extorting his employees?
No, I did not know.
I suppose the gag order did its job then. I can say it was necessary in agreement with it in the beginning, but at this point it might do more harm than good to real Blackthorn existence. It might even cause mass panic.
A serial killer? It's kind of scary to think that it was one going around this whole time and I didn't know. Also, time to eat. Yum 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 yum. Should I put a PNG like on a burger? Oh, well, I was joking. No need to explain. Oh, I'm sorry. I am artistic. Sometimes I take a lot of things literally. Mr. Potato Head blesses you. No! I don't want this blessing. Oh, yeah, oh my gosh, so many word games. Let me see. Some head pads for me. Yay. They're kind of huge. Yay. And then stay hydrated. Yeah, guys. Yes, yes, yes. You guys remember to drink too. What's their check? Whoa. Stretch! Oh no, no more than I'm eating. I should really update my redeems. The hamburger is going up and up and up. But the next time I'm eating, I'm gonna put a PNG of something. Because I think that may be really silly and funny to do. It's very tuber-like to bit. But the music is so loud in this part of the game. Oh my gosh. This is not the kind of hamburger I'm eating. It's just the meat and the salad. No bread and cheese, but yeah, it's kind of similar, is it? It is big. Come to think of it, I wasn't aware that beers that But was Doctor talking about either? Oh, that will be super important for the main plot too, I think. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. This country seems to have a lot of secrets that it keeps from us. Yep. Blackton corn has been added to evidence. Nice.
What are you thinking about?
I was just a little spooked by the card, sorry.
No need to apologize. I can imagine it's very pleasant to learn that there's been a serial killer roaming around that we haven't been able to catch. If it helps put your mind at ease, you have a very low chance of being targeted.
Well, yeah, I am a normal person and not corrupted.
I'm more likely to be their victim.
No, don't smile sadly while saying that, please. No, my heart, gosh, no.
They're normal go after more public individuals after all.
No, you're not corrupted, Terry. No, this breaks my heart. Cause no. Bellower, hello, hi Valentine, hello. Also, it's your first time chatting here on Twitch. Welcome. I'm kind of bored here, as you can see, so I'm sorry for the eating sounds. There's some salad is left. You're playing Mirage Noir, which is an indie mystery automa game, and I love it. And I've been playing it for months, but I've been also very busy and playing other stuff. And we just have the demo. The full game has not been released yet. But yeah, I will totally play when we release the full game too. And I'm loving the game so much. The characters are so interesting, the story too, and I love detective and mysteries as well. And then a lot of ikemens, a lot of good boys, good boys. Yeah, yes, please. Yeah, I won't complain about that. And J. Fred, thank you. The killer is Sammy, I bet. No, poor Sammy. The only problem of this automa game is that I like everybody. I don't know what to choose. They're all so good. I think if I have to pick a least favorite, it will be Alexei. But he's super cool too. Just because I am less into muscular, very instinctive man, I don't know. The other seems more intelligent. That feels very insulting to the poor Alexei. Oh my gosh, poor boy. Honestly, he's super cool too. He protected us. He was. I love Alexei. It's just if I have to choose one least favorite. Yeah. That doesn't make me feel better at all. Besides, I don't think they go after you either. You don't fit the criteria. I told these, you're not evil. You're not. What was the word? I forgot. Corrupted. At least you're not telling me something. But no. Please don't break my heart. We kind of just meet that you're already breaking my heart to be like with this super sad smile. Oh, it's okay. Yeah, there is a serial killer, but you'll probably go more after me than you. No. Also, if you are new follower, this is my normal voice. This is my normal speaking and talking voice. Yes. But I do like doing voices, and in this game we do have a lot of voice. So I try to do my best to lower my voice, and of course I cannot compete to a real boy. Also, I identify as queer for my because I'm pan romantic and demisexual. But I am she's so she her yeah that's pretty standard. So yeah. Harry Priest, no, don't kill Prince Harry before he's dead. No, Napoleon, bad Napoleon. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, I've been looking for a bit. Left the voiceover. Oh my gosh, thanks so much. I'm also not an English speaker, so I stumble on my words a lot. And I was also eating, so I feel this time was pretty method. But thank you so much. Okay. His eyes widened in surprise. Clearly, he hadn't been expecting that. Oh, he's so cute.
Thank you. Unfortunately, there are many others who dislike my decisions who would disagree with you.
Well, I don't know much about politics, but from my experience, it's impossible to please everyone. True. Politics, I don't like politics. But I know there are a lot of corrupted people and a lot of complicated stuff. I'm not interested in politics. But at the same time, I understand it's impossible to be perfect and to please everyone. I don't think, even if he was the more honest person ever, I don't think there could be a perfect politician. Also, my cats just entered the room and when I touched one of them, it just ran away. I think he wanted my meat, but I just finished my meat. I'm sorry. Let's go. So, as long as you do what you think is best for this country and these people, no one has the right to call you corrupt just because you have a different opinion, right? Yes. No. Sorry, I'm probably oversimplifying things. Simplifying. English is hard.
You are indeed. But I appreciate the sentiment regardless. It's nice to hear from a citizen's perspective and be reminded that policymakers and advisors aren't the only ones who live in this country.
I'm glad I decided to come here with him. It feels like he trusts me just a little now. Oh gosh, guys, I don't know which route to take. Also, this is a demo, so I don't think it will be a full route, but I love everybody. Let's start with Prince Harry. Prince Harry. We did everybody read in this investigation time. So we have a more complete vision on the investigation and the characters. But yeah, let's go with Prince Harry first. I said I will go with Jam first, and I love Jam. Jam is so sweet and so cute. But I will go with Prince Harry first, I think. That's kind of a wild thing to say about me and the Crown Prince, isn't it?
So we head back now. Despite Sammy's wizardry, we should probably not stay here for too long.
Yeah, of course. I take one last look at the card before sewing my phone back into my pocket. Which virus do you think it's referring to?
Oh, you mean the card? I'm not sure, importantly. I believe the Orlas have quite a few bureaus under the positions. I suppose Alexei might know.
Okay, we can ask him later then. Do you think he'll be upset to learn about Blackthorn?
Which part? That they were the killer in this case? I doubt it. Alexei hasn't really cared about them. At most he'll be annoyed that he's been suspected in their place.
But it was close with Misha, right? Since he got the card, that mean
That he was corrupt?
Yeah. Honestly, I feel like this protagonist. I may be a simple person in this regard. At the same time, they were gangsters, so I suppose there will be some corruption amongst them. So maybe it won't be surprises. They are gangsters. Oh my gosh, I'm anticipating everything she's saying. I'm so similar to this protagonist. Oh my gosh. They are gangsters after all. I'm sure they've done some less than stellar things. Prince Theory is quiet for a few moments, drumming his fingers against the desk as he considers how to respond.
I know I'm the one informed you of this, but I protest against going down this line of thinking. If you let yourself believe that every victim Blackthorn kills is corrupt, then that will mean you trust a serial killer judgment.
That's also true. Oh, you're right. I didn't think about it that way. Sorry.
I'm afraid he'll be upset. But instead, he just smiles.
They're good friends. I love their friendships. Their friendship.
You apologize a lot. You apologize a lot.
I forgot that he had the deep voice. And British accent that I cannot do.
You apologize a lot, just like Jam.
There's a reason why Jam is my favorite. He's a lot like me. But I love all of you guys. I love you. The guys mean a lot to you, don't they? You bring them very often.
More than they'll ever know.
That's funny.
More than they'll ever know.
I'm very surprised by this honesty, and the different expression on his face is too. Oh, cute.
I trust you won't tell them what I said, detective.
I want the secret safe with me, Your Highness. This along with the other state secrets you already entrusted me with.
This is the most important one.
Oh.
That I am a tsundere. I am a tsundere and I pretend that I don't care about my friends, but I do care a lot about my friends.
I will love him so much. Welcome back, Napoleon. Am I Martin the serial killer? Or the jailbreak?
Yes, I'm afraid so.
When you are a deep tsundere, oh my gosh, I love it. Okay. Let's say it. We did all the routes finally. Yay. It's really interesting that in every different route, you can see a different person appearing and be like, okay, how was the investigation? But Sam is never there. I think I remember in this road, I kinda forgot to save and just go back there, so I kinda did go ahead, maybe. Well, let's go to this one. Let's do 2 savings on this one, and let I continue this one. But my screen is very bugged. Oh my gosh, that's scary. I don't know if you see this glitching. Did you see my screen glitching? Oh my gosh! Circus raid! Oh my gosh, thank you! They spotted something now! Oh my gosh! Thank you, Shita! Thank you! I should really put some music, cause I'm not sure there are a sound alert. Maybe there is. From the raid alert, which is the only one I managed to fix. Thank you so much, Shita, and welcome, Nazatek. Oh, what's your stream, Shita? What were you streaming? How are you doing, sweetie? I did a bit of a cold. Also, next week, on the weekend next week, I will do my last streaming. I'm not graduating, but I will enter a long hiatus, and there will be some announcements and things I want to make clear and talk about. And I will talk that day. So no spoilers. Good things, bad things, other things. So yeah, thanks so much for passing by and for the raid. I really hope you can come on the 19th or 20th because that will be my last stream for a long while, I think. Yeah, let's read your comment. We're playing Baldur's Gate with friends. Oh, that's nice. I really excited about this gate, but I never played it, not even opened it. Because I do love D&D, but the graphic is a bit too realistic for me. I should have just registered. I feel I should have rejected the gift. Yeah. I need money, not another game that I don't know if I'll play or. But I'm so bad even at regret saying no to gift. I'm just bad at saying no in general. I'm just yeah. And I'm way better than I used to be. And that person wanted to really give me a game, but it was like I do have a lot of games that I still haven't played on stream, and there's this huge list, and I still haven't even opened them because I want to play on stream. I'll try my best to be there. Thank you so much, Hita. Honestly, if you want, you can be a guest too. I'm calling a lot of my VTuber friends to be guests, playing together, Gartic phones, or whatever you would like to do. Even just chatting. I can do like famous VTubers that they do call their VTuber friends and they put the PNG. Like yeah, that will be interesting. Would you like to be called? Oh my, not graduation, but last stream. So you are playing this indie game called Mirage Noir. That is a mystery automa game, and it's really interesting. Ah, my sweet boy Gem, I love him. Okay, let's go back into trying to voice act characters, but they're all boys, so I have a problem.
Hey, you guys are back. Did everything go okay?
Sam is waiting to greet us by the door when we get back, and they give him a small wave. It's adorable.
Of course, as everything else returned already.
Everything? Everyone, maybe. Yeah, I think I misread that. I think I misread that. And I would love to, but I'm at my family home, so I can be there for streams. Oh, I see. Well, it's okay. It's okay.
Yep, you're the last ones. Welcome back. If anyone interested, I was the first one back.
My gosh, it's your owl Sammy. Of course you were the first one to be back. Oh my gosh, it's so funny. Yes, this sort of very, I don't know, dry humor. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love everybody, guys.
Congratulations, Sammy. Truly an incredible achievement.
Look at his face.
Thanks. I walked all the way to the kitchen to get a glass of water. I even had to walk back to my desk after.
There's a cozy atmosphere when we get back. It's strange to think that I met everybody in the room just this morning. Speaking of which, I just stepped out of work without warning. Oh no, Mr. Potato Head is going to give me so much crap for that. It's okay, Prince Jerry will pay us way more than that Potato Head. Yes, even if, yeah, skipping work, not saying anything is not good. Is that good? Maybe I can ask Prince Jerry to pull a few strings. Just kidding.
How did it go? Did he bully you too much?
My my boy. Everyone is my boy. Like, I said he's my least favorite, but I still love him so much. Everybody's so good. Alexei's head pops up from the sofa, and he looks between me and Prince Thierry with a smirk on his face. No, he was very nice and accommodating, actually.
Are we talking about the same person? Prince Thierry? Royal pain in the house?
He's so funny.
I see no need to be rude to someone who treats me with respect, which is something you ought to learn, my head.
Alexei must drop open as he points between us accusingly.
What happened at the police station? You were still all suspicious of her before you left.
It's a secret. Cute.
Indeed.
The secret is that he loves you guys. He's just a tsundere. Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so adorable. Mr. Potato Head MVP. No, MVP. No.
Great. They team it up. It's over for us.
I want to do every single word in this game. I love every one of them so much.
Don't say that, Sonny. We should be happy that someone like Terry is making friends. Someone like me, it is. And what is that supposed to mean exactly?
Oh no, per jam?
Oh, you know.
Awkward silence.
So we begin sharing information now. Or would you like to continue this conversation?
We can start. Prince Harry was unrehalted before starting the discussion.
A letter was found on the victim's body that contained Alexei's fingerprints.
I pull up my notebook and begin jotting everything down.
The seed is the killer.
Sammy! Oh my gosh!
I'm the descendant male boy. It'd be weird if my fingerprints weren't found.
I don't know how gangs work, but isn't that supposed to be some Lucas dope? You're the brother of the big boss.
Alexei likes doing that kind of thing. Is the one who cleans this place too.
Alexei Yapmoe is a very clean boy. He loves to clean. Oh, that's adorable. Wait, really? A gangster who likes to clean? Don't tell me it's because of some unresolved childhood trauma where he had to wipe up the blood of his family?
I don't know what kind of backstory you're crafting for me in your head, but it's not that exciting. I had to work a lot of ice cleaning jobs when I was younger in order to make money. I started enjoying it after a while.
They were fine, aren't you?
Why not? I was just a normal teenager who was desperate enough to take any low-paying job. They probably loved it that they could underpay me.
That's the most relatable thing he said all day. Yep.
May I continue?
Yeah, sorry.
Don't mind him. He's just jealous. He doesn't know how to use a mop.
What? He loves cleaning, but he doesn't. Oh no, it's Alexei talking now. It wasn't Prince Thierry.
Don't mind me.
Oh gosh, I'm stumbling so much on my words.
Don't mind him. He's just jealous he doesn't know how to use a mop.
Isn't it pretty self-explanatory? He's a prince. I mean, I don't think he is as clean.
As I was saying, there was an envelope found on the victim's body with Alexei's fingerprints on it. There was a card inside that contained the smiling mask and a rose logo. Wait, what? It's a Blackthorn case? Supposedly. Why did they arrest me then?
Well, did you know who is this Blackthorn guy? You do have a suspicious tattoo with roses and thorns. And also there were your fingerprints, and someone is clearly trying to frame you. Yes.
It sounded like the police wanted to frame this as a copycat.
Yeah, this makes sense.
Not only that, there was an anonymous tip that claimed they saw you near the crime scene. Sounds like you're a big fan.
Oh, can we tell Raphael about, it might be hard to continue the discussion if she doesn't know.
She's already aware.
About the Blackthorn thing? Yeah, Prince Jerry told me earlier. Jen being the sweetest boy, being like worried, I know.
Surely you did not expect me to keep such an important clue hidden from her when she's helping. I did actually.
It's a turp. Prince Jerry, your reputation doesn't seem to be too great around here. Maybe that's why he loves these guys. They treat him like normally. Oh, that's adorable.
Lovely.
Anyway, can we really not clear X's name even with card? They have no proof he was a copycat.
I believe a discussion should still be worthwhile. I have a suspicion that the police merely needed someone to arrest, and Alexei was the easiest target. If we offered them new possibilities, they might be inclined to drop the charges. Remember, we are not the official investigators of this case. We do not need definite proof. Our objective is simply to get them to continue investigating from another angle.
I see. So the goal this time isn't necessarily to figure out the killer's identity, but rather to come up with a possible solution that Alexei couldn't be responsible for.
That is correct. It would also help me build more ironclad keys if I bring up Blackthorn without any other evidence. They will spend the entire time trying to poke holes into my argument.
I noticed this earlier as well, but Prince Harry doesn't seem to have much control over the police either, perhaps.
Besides, I'd love to find out just who was it that sent that anonymous tip in. Maybe he even sent them a little thank you note for their troubles. It appears that and the fingerprints were the basis for Alexei's arrest. If we could learn more about those, then it could be a lot our advantage.
You guys are right. Sorry.
It's cool, Jam. I know you're looking out for me. As for me, Sasha seems to believe Misha was trying to betray the gang.
I think Sasha is the culprit. Gosh.
If the ring was gone and all that,
someone clearly stole that because that was a symbol of the mafia boss. Gosh. Also, I'm pretty confused about the names. Sasha is his brother or Misha is his brother? Because if Sasha is his brother, I thought Sasha was the culprit, but I don't think he is at this point. At least I hope he is not. He seems like such a nice guy. But the other guy, maybe, which is the one who's dead, Misha, seemed really suspicious. So maybe he was trying to betray the gang. I don't know. But I don't know. I think it's not that simple.
Could it have been a robbery? Misha had a lot of more valuable stuff. I think it's more likely the ring was taken on purpose.
Yeah, he had a lot, like, I think the cloak, he had a lot jewelry, the saifu, what do you call that in English? the pochette where you put your money. But they just stole the ring that was the symbol of the mafia. So, that's very suspicious.
Makes sense.
The other ring has been added to evidence. Yep.
That's it for me. Can I go next then? Sure, go ahead. I got a picture of the crime scene. The body was gone by the time I got there, but another officer gave me the photo.
Yep, and this is what we investigated with him in another timeline. Oh, poor Alexei in every single timeline being shocked at a thing like his friend or brother, I don't know. Dead body? Yeah, that is not nice. That is not nice to see. It's very not nice to see a dead body, but just think about a dead body someone you're close with. Gosh.
It was found in a dumpster.
Yep.
Yep, it was apparently sitting right on top of the garbage bags. The person who discovered the body saw it right away after he lifted the dumpster lid.
Which is what we discovered when we investigated with Jam, yeah.
Maybe they jumped and dumped him.
Sammy, I love Sammy.
I got the luminol.
I'm sorry. I'm a mystery. Sherlock Holmes fan. I have a problem. The luminol is the yes. I'm sorry. Is the chemic you use for testing for blood traces.
I got the luminol testing results earlier. It seems like they didn't find large amounts of blood anywhere in the alley.
Yeah, it was probably killed in another part, and it was dropped, we think, from the balcony. I remember Jam investigation. A hotel that was over.
I suppose that means it was killed elsewhere and brought there specifically.
The trace of blood has been added to evidence.
Oh, and the doors at the back of the hallway don't open. So it's basically a dead ender.
Yep, that's why we thought it was dropped from the hotel that it was on top. Lucky doors has been added to evidence. Yep.
And I also went digging to the trash, but I didn't find anything.
Oh, we did that in the East Timeline too, and it was so sad. It was so cute and sad because yeah. Trash bags has been added to evidence. Why? Oh my gosh, this will be useful? That's interesting. That's really interesting. Huh. Okay.
Can I say that? The picture? Here you go.
Sammy takes the photo and starts wiping at it with his sleeves.
What are you doing? I thought it was a stain, but it's not.
Ooh. Oh yeah, we noticed this. Yeah, in another timeline. So of course we have to notice it now. It points at the front of the dumpster, where there looks to be a strange white mark. Yeah, this one. We can see that the rings was stolen. The rings wasn't there, but we can also see from the color of his body that it didn't remove that ring so often. It was a symbol of the gangster boys, so, or the gangster, maybe not boys, but well, power. It was pretty high. Yeah, and these strange white marks.
It's faint, but it appears to be some sort of markings. Paint, perhaps? It appears to be faded or whatever.
Yeah, but it's also appeared, I don't know, it seems to coincide with his fingerprints a bit. It's very strange. Oh, maybe there was paint in his body in his hand? Why?
It was raining earlier today, so maybe slowly wash it off then?
Oh, right. I think it is rain a bit before I met with Theo this morning. Strange mark has been added to evidence.
Oh, and one more thing. I noticed that the hotel's balconies were lined up right above the dumpster. Maybe they used that to escape somehow.
To escape and to drop the body. A tall balcony has been added to evidence.
Wow, you did a lot. Good job.
I love Sammy.
Thanks.
Sammy, no energy, being maybe sarcastic, and Jem being the most adorable thing believing him. Yeah, it's me. It's me, guys. It's me.
Well, while you were out frogling, I was busy working as slowly as possible.
So he says, but I can see the computer screens behind the window farther down the hallway, all at once moment in time. Claire has been working hard. Oh, and it was also clearing all the tracks of us in the police room. Oh, it's a there too.
Here, the security logs from the camera at the front of the hallway.
Oh yeah, I remember we had these.
Did the cameras not show what was going on inside?
No, more British. I wish I could do a British accent. I'm not good at accents. I'm so sorry, guys. If there's any British person here, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I just wanted to do in with British accent because he's royalty and I love British accent. But I don't know how to do accents. So please forgive me if you're from UK or yeah, British in general.
Did the cameras not show what was going on inside?
Nope. Okay, we have person A, 8:30 a.m., carrying nothing. Person B, 9 a.m., garbage collector. Person C, 10 a.m., Oxydorla. Person D, 10:40 a.m., wheeling a luggage. I remember, and we were thinking like, could the body fit in the luggage? Maybe if the rigor mortis. Oh guys, oh my gosh, this was the time I started talking for like an hour about rigor mortis. I remember that. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. yeah, I'm a nerd. I'm sorry. Because if the rigor mortis you start around maybe 2 hours, 3 hours after a person is dead. So till a certain point, and the body might be flexible. It might, even if it was a big boy, enter a big luggage. So person D is the most suspect one. Also because Alexei entered there and Michelle's body wasn't there. And then this person D entered with the also the before him, an hour before that, there was the garbage collector. So all the garbage was taken away. So all the garbage, there was garbage. Maybe this is why it's important to know there was garbage when we found the body. Because the garbage collector came, then Alexei came, no Misha body, then the guy with the luggage came, and person E, 11 a.m., the one who discovered the body, trying to throw away something. So, yeah, it's clearly person D that is very suspicious. But at the same time, if they drop the body from above, yeah, the problem is that even if they dropped the body from above or the body was in the luggage, they were really good at not be seen by the camera footage. And yeah, they maybe used the balcony to escape, yes. Precious. I want to be British. Oh, I love Britain. Oh well.
No. Of course, it couldn't be that easy.
Only camera log has been handed to evidence. Oh, I just spent all this time explaining this, and then Sammy's just explaining it for us, because of course we are not in simulate right now, so yep, we are in another timeline. Oh well.
Oh, and here's a diagram of the overall layout.
Camera, entrance, balcony, yep. Left dumpers, right dumpster, dead end. Yeah, so you had a culprit clipping, escaping from the balcony. Why is the dumpster drum so big? I remember she said that the first time too. Because it's easier to understand for us.
Alright, I suddenly remember something while looking at this. There was a posted schedule near the dumpster that said they collected the garbage every Tuesday at 9 a.m.
And I suppose today was a Tuesday? Okay.
In that case, that must be person being the log.
Yep.
Here.
It shows us the full video footage. A garbage collector can be seen walking into the hallway, emptying out one of the dumpster before leaving.
Is that all for the findings? Shall we start discussing properly now?
We'll find out something new that we don't know, guys. It's time to save. And also, oh gosh, ouch! I just bumped it on my not microphone, but things that it's around the microphone for when I sing, and it doesn't reverberate too much. So yeah, let's just save for a moment. And I need a little break. I'll be right back. Napoleon started to be a fan also, Sammy. Yeah, I love that. Well, better than Mr. Potato Head. Anyway, I'll be right back. Bye-bye. I'm back. Mr. Potato Head comes first. Of course. I knew you would say that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Um. Yes. Okay, let's go back to the game. Also, no music, so important stuff going on, guys. Let's see. I think I will close the stream soon. Because I'm already tired. I think we at least finished all the boys' investigations. Let's just try to discover a little more. Let's see if there is a good point where we can stop. And then for today we'll be hit. And let's hope the day after tomorrow, which will be Sunday. Sunday, yes. On Sunday we'll play Mirage Noir again. And let's hope we finish the demo because I really want to finish before going on Hades. And if we don't finish on Sunday, there's still next week. We still have next week. Okay, let's see. Okay, I think I jotted everything down in my notebook. I just check the evidence if I ever want to reference anything. So like I said turning, I love that.
Wait, one more thing.
Ooh, what is it?
Was the legged person D ad big enough for a body?
Yeah, that's what I've been wondering.
Alexei?
He's asking Alexei because he's the gangster. Gosh. And also, he was the closest one with Misha, so you knew his proportions. Gosh. That's so sad. Even him looks sadder than usually.
Huh?
It looks a bit out of it, and it's only then that he realized he hadn't spoken. I realized he hadn't spoken in a while. Yeah. Seeing your friend dead body. Being a cousin of murder, I think it was already not really nice. But seeing your friend dead body, that must have been quite a lot. Even Terry, that is always insulting him and being all tender, is worried. Oh my gosh.
You're right. Yeah, just peachy.
I don't know what peachy means. I just thought being peachy was connected with peaches, you know, the fruit. Also, in a show like Miraculous Ladybug, there's a guy called Mr. Banana, and he's like always like, be fruity, be peachy, and I thought it was just because of the fruit. So, is there a hidden meaning to the word peachy? Maybe slang that I don't know? I have to look that up. Peachy meaning of the natural appearance of a peach. Yep, I already yeah. Everything is just peachy. Very satisfactory, very fine. Not American. Oh, okay. He's trying to play cool, but he's not.
You lied to the corpse with that poker face? Yeah, actually. Says a lot about Dan, doesn't it?
So you can tell they can tell it's lying. Oh gosh. And yeah, you just said the policemen are terrible.
Clearly, you're feeling well enough to be making quips.
Should I get you something to drink? Quick breather? He's so terrible.
Beer?
Juice.
That sounds good too. Thanks, Jam.
Jam turns off toward the kitchen, and we take a small break. Sammy and Prince Terry seem perfectly content to sit in silence, but I'm still a little worried, so I glance over at Alexei. His back is to me, and I wonder what kind of expression he's currently making. What can I say, though? Doesn't even want to hear anything from me? I'm just an outsider here. I'm sure you'd rather be confronted by someone he cares about. I reach forward to tug on his sleeve and ask if it's okay. Oh. Oh no, trauma flashbacks. Ah, Raphael, yeah, she tries way too hard. It feels like a chore talking to her. She's kind of annoying, you know? Always so nosy, getting in other people's business. She really needs to learn to stay in her own lane and stop prying. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. My heart falls back into my lap. I shouldn't overstep. Oh, that's why she has this trauma of overstepping. Excuse me! Gosh. Okay. I can't bring myself to say anything, and Jam returns with a glass of juice before I can convince myself otherwise. Oxide finished the cup quickly, wiping some on his pants before sitting up. Very elegant.
Okay, breaks time's over. What we were talking about?
I can't tell if he's actually feeling better or just pretending, but he seems eager to move on in either case. I hope he's not pushing himself.
Luggage, bloody.
Simon pulls up the footage again and slants the screen in Oxide's direction.
Nah, he doesn't look big enough.
Also because Misha was a big guy. He was very tall and very muscular, so...
Well, not unless the corpus was chopped up.
Which we know it wasn't. But very creepy that you think about that, Alexei. It's inspected as a mafia boy, yeah.
Didn't ask. Just being proud. Leave no boulders are alternate and all that, yeah? Please, just stop talking.
Also, we know Sammy. We know that Sammy is so tsundere, all monotone, with this dry humor, but he has this obsession for these child anime and cute things. It's like his perfect section, so I don't think he likes Goro too much. Look at his face, guys. Look at his face. Poor guy. But I understand. I'm like this too. Misa wasn't seen entering the hallway, right? How did his body magically appear in the garbage then? I think they drop it out of the balcony. Someone dropped the body out of the balcony. The problem is that it wasn't in the footage of the camera. None of the people who entered during the time frame seem to be carrying the body either.
That seems to be a good place to start. Let's begin the discussion right here.
Discussion start. Oh gosh.
Our first question is, how did the body enter the hallway?
Thinking about what we know so far, there's only one area it could be. Okay, so the camera was there. And this is the entrance. Left dumpster, right dumpster, dead hand, balcony. I think it is the balcony. Oh my gosh, the high is like Persona or is attorney a bit when they're like exception. I don't know how to pronounce that word, but yeah. He got it. In Japanese it is Igari. Igari. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting my Japanese here. It has to be the balcony, right? If the front of the hallway is covered by the cameras and doors in the back of the locket, then the hallway is from above.
That makes sense. In that case, we should next consider how the body was brought in from above.
Sammy, I love you, but it's so funny.
The culprit flew. Elaborate. The culprit brought the body down and grew wings and went flip flip back to the balcony. Huh, I see.
Yeah, Sammy is not helping.
Maybe they tied a rope to him and lowered the body that way?
That seems more... wait, thank you, Jem. But, just a wrap, is this enough? I feel it'll be... I don't know how much realistically we are speaking here. But just a wrap, it seems, it was a big muscular guy, and the body was dropped in a frontal, like it was facing up. I don't know. Also, how did they remove the rope? The culprit. How they removed the rope? Because they had to tie him with that. So I don't think the rope is already a better option, but I don't think this will be the solution.
Or perhaps they simply dropped the corpus.
Yeah, that's what I said in the beginning.
What do you think, detective?
There were a few theories proposed, so let's go get some more information out of them. Even the flying one, really Raphael. Character participating in a discussion segment will not have colored icons, so we can see Alexei is not participating. Okay. Click on them to hear more about their theory. Oh my gosh, it's just like pressing Ines Attorney and I love Ines Attorney. That's because it will be funny. Let's hear more about Sammy flying theory. If you believe a certain theory is correct, press the submit button on that character segments. Story mode is off by default. You can turn it on in the setting and correct answer will always be marked. Oh, okay. Now I want to investigate by myself. He's even surprised that I'm asking to elaborate more in his theory of the culprit flu. The culprit flu. Look at his face. He's making a different expression for what?
What?
Isn't this your theory?
Oh, sorry. I'm not used to people taking me seriously.
Yeah, I mean, I can take you always seriously, Sammy, but maybe the culprit flew grow a pair of wings is a bit, well, let's elaborate better. Maybe you actually have a good theory?
Please, don't joke around. I'm not. It's not impossible.
That's interesting! Ooh.
Haven't you ever heard of the case where a painter witnessed a body flying over the top of a burning bridge? No? Everyone here is uncultured.
Now that you mention it, that just sounds vaguely familiar.
Anyway, it doesn't apply to this situation. There are no burning bridges or painters. Or flying bodies. Obviously, people can't fly, Jerry.
It's funny because he's the one who was like the culprit flew. Terry's like, oh.
Yes. I don't know. Sammy?
Yeah. Okay, interesting. So, I think the correct one, honestly, is that the body was simply dropped. But let's hear more about Jen.
That would be extremely risky, would it not?
Yeah, I thought that too. It'll be risky. Then the rope should be tied some way. So, and you might leave some traces. There's a lot of Yeah, there's a lot of things that I don't think go this way.
They're always quite open. Anyone could have seen the body being lowered.
Yeah, it also takes time.
Maybe they just move it quickly?
Yep. Okay. It was very interesting, but I think Terry is the one in the right.
The third floor balcony.
Also, I forgot the British accent all this time. British accent. Oh, it is a British accent. I don't know.
British. The third floor balcony is right above the dumpsters. It would have been easy to simply grab the carpets.
There were no signs of full damage, though, right?
That is true. They would have needed something to cushion the fall.
So all of their theories are wrong. Or maybe we're missing this cushion. That will, yeah. Oh my gosh. I don't know anymore which one is the right one. Like every theory are some problems. So just flying, how? A very athletic person, somehow did something. The rope, but there were no signs of a rope, or it's very difficult to do this quickly, or did they unleash the rope? Like maybe they cut it, but the part that was tied to Misha's body, or did they remove that? At the same time, if they just dropped the body, they should have needed something to cushion it because there was no full damage. And gamers do not about full damage. But there was also that strange white paint. I'll go with Terry. Submit. Let's see. Game lagging. Okay, let's see. Okay, more holds. Oh no. Also, let me have some water. No messages in chat? No messages. Dan does have a point. He's saying,
would the body dropping not make noise?
it would. But that's also where a cushion might help. But still, I don't know. Gosh, this is interesting. So maybe the wrap is the right solution? And oh yeah, it's a very lovely place. It's lovely enough around that area that a singular tomb shouldn't cause that much commotion.
I see. There's still the question of why they use it to prevent full damage.
Initial findings. It was it from behind. No other sign of struggle. Portal wand is on the back of the right side of his head. No substances were found in his system. His ring is also gone for some reason. Okay, then autopsy report. Found in the hallway at 11 a.m. Time of death around 8 a.m. Cause of that is the impact to the back of the head. My very first autopsy report was crime scene photo. His body was hidden inside the closet dumpster and only discovered when the lid was opened. It was moved out by the police in order to photograph. Alexei, oh. Text sent to Alexei. A text message sent to Alexei to just say 10 away. It's a miracle he hasn't been scammed yet. Maybe I should ask him for his credit card info, Sammy. Sammy. Blackthorn card. A card sent by the serial killer Blackthorn. They apparently only target corrupt individuals. The general public is not aware of them. I'll be very happy if they didn't have to see this logo ever again, Terry. Dorla. I am Italian. I should be able to pronounce Dorla. That's how you pronounce it. Dorla. This is because I am in my English month right now. Dorla ring. A ring that all members of the Dorla gang wear. Supposedly symbolize their loyalty to the gang. And removing it seemed as betrayal. It was mine, see? So one time it got stuck and I almost thought I was gonna lose that finger. I like, see, oh my gosh. No traces of blood. There was no blood found at the crime scene. Maybe the body was moved at repel. Look at those. The doors at the back of the hallways are but locked. What's the point of doors if they're always locked? It seems like a waste, Gem. What do we have? Trash bags. Trash bags! This can be a cushion? Oh my gosh, I'm so glad to Gem that's why they were inserted in the evidence, guys. Garbage bags that were in the same dumpster that Mrs. Buddy was found in. Doesn't seem like there's anything strange about them. I can't believe I got to put the evidence ad. Gem, no, this will be useful, Gem, don't worry. Strange mark. A strange paint mark on the dumpster that was washed away. Always wanted to try graffiti. Looks so cool, Gem. Hotel balcony, third floor. The third floor balcony is right above the crime scene. Could it be related? Seems like about the time to put a balcony right over some garbage dumpster. Gem. Yep. Hallway camera log. Yeah, we already write that. Crime scene diagram. Yeah. Diagram on the hallway drawn by Sammy. My magnum opus. Sammy. Garbage schedule. Yeah, they wonder if they lose their sense of smell more easily. Unfortunately, yes. People who work is proven, and people who work in this industry have very damaged sense of smell, because this very huge smell, horrible smell they have to smell every day. Okay, I think trash bags is what we need now. What did they use to prevent fall damage? The trash bags! Take it! I'm totally turning mad now. They could have used the garbage bags to cushion the fall.
That would make sense. They would have reduced the sound of impact as well.
Oh, you're right. There are still some trash bags in the right dumpster. You can see them in the crane photos right now. Huh? Is there something wrong with what Gem just said right now? Yes? No. Wait, he said... I think I get it. You said, you said that in the photo you could see there was still some garbage in the right garbage sink container. And the garbage guy only cleaned one of the containers. Huh. Why? Maybe there's something wrong, yes. That is a little weird.
Which part?
Okay, which part? Yeah. I think we need to present the schedule. maybe this garbage collection schedule. That the garbage collector come to pick up trash at 9 a.m. But there was a lot of trash after when the body was there, and should have been after 1 a.m. At 9 a.m. Or maybe the camera logs. A garbage dumpster. Took one creep. Yeah, maybe this is the problem. It just took one creep. So there was not much garbage. I'll try with this one. Yep. Is it weird that the trash bags are still there? The garbage collector should have emptied them this morning, right?
Yes, it is too convenient to mark this as coincidence. There is a reason why that dumpster wasn't emptied this morning.
Yeah. I found it strange since the beginning that the garbage guy only emptied one container and not the other one.
Maybe you can ask the garbage collectors? They have already been spoken to. They claim not to remember.
Suspicious.
Sus. Perhaps. So given the amount of work they have to do, I'm inclined to believe them.
Oh, that's true. That wasn't the only garbage dumpster they emptied.
Maybe you should hire more people. Thank you, Sammy. Does that go above or below your suggestion to make doxing people but only the annoying ones legal? Below, obviously.
Well, if we won't be getting anything from the garbage collector, why don't we operate on the assumption that the culprit arranged for it on purpose?
They must have done something to the right dumpster to prevent it from being emptied.
Maybe it was locked by key? Maybe the person who entered with the luggage, because the first person who entered, it wasn't carried anything. Even if it was something tiny like a lock, maybe we couldn't see, but I mean a luggage have locks, so maybe you use it a lock. But I think I need to check the time. I think that guy was after the yeah. So it must have been the first guy who was not carrying not anything apparently. But a lock can be tiny, so maybe they look at that dumpster. Yep. The question is what? Do you have an idea?
Maybe it was disguised as something else.
Yeah, that's our famous streamer cosplay boy. What do you mean? I knew we'll talk about cosplaying.
Take cosplaying, for example. Sometimes I don't get all the details correct when making costumes. But people don't recognize the characters as long as you have the most distinguished features. So maybe the culprit was able to dissuade the garbage collector for opening the right one because it seemed like something else instead.
Oh. It didn't look like a garbage dumpster? Or it looked like it? Let's see. A luggage? Was the luggage big enough? No, it wasn't because we said Misha's body couldn't fit the luggage, but it did fit into the dumpster. So yeah, we did say that the dumpster were drawn huge, more than reality, but still. Still, maybe in in perspective, they used the luggage to cover. No, but the luggage was after. Interesting. Let's see. Oh, so as long as they didn't think it was a dumpster, they wouldn't touch it.
Exactly. It also have to be something that is not considered out of place either. I'd like to think they would have remembered saying something such as a grand piano, for example.
Yep. Why a grand piano?
It's a bit hard to figure it out since there weren't any clues left behind.
Wait a sec. I don't think that's entirely true. Until my voice is dying, guys. Alex is killed. I'm calling in Alexei. No! No, he's killed. I don't think he killed one. Why are you collecting garbage? We're trying to solve a murder here. Helena die. We're trying to solve a murder. And collecting garbage is helping us solving the murder. Talk to the workers? No! Poor guys, oh my gosh. Yeah, but Alexei being the culprit, poor guy, no! He was his friend and he was traumatized till a few moments ago. Maybe still, he's just pretending to not be. Even if it's a bit sus, he's not participating in the conversation. But I think it's just because he's traumatized. I believe him. I believe him. I don't want one of the boys to be the culprit. Yeah, I don't think this time one of the boys will be the culprit. Even if in the future, the vision, the future we had, she said that it's been a lot of years. She loved being with these guys, but it's been a lot of years since they saw and called each other's. And she couldn't ask for their help. She couldn't bother them. And also in the worst case scenario, one of them was the culprit. So I'm not sure if she was talking about this murder or another murder, because that was 4 years later. But that's interesting. Although I need to clean my nose. I cannot breathe. Stupid, cold and asthma. Gosh. Okay, I'm back. Acting, Alex is acting. No! I mean, that would be a really interesting plot twist. Like, he's acting to be about an actor, and he's acting about being traumatized. Oh my gosh. But no, please. I think he's innocent. Come on. Well, what inside the dumpster were discussed as, let's see, there are some graffiti here, and there was some paint, but I don't think you can disguise a dumpster just with graffiti. The text, the card, possible, locker doors. Locker doors? Maybe as a door? Huh. Maybe. And they use it they used the painting to draw a very convincing door. What's the point of doors if they're always locked? Seemed like a waste. It was discussed as a locked door? Never mind. Oh no. I'm alive, kind of. Give me a moment. But yeah, this wasn't the right thing. Okay, I'm back. I lost the game. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, here.
Did you just pick a random thing?
You can tell? Actually, I didn't, but oh well. Actually, I did put thought into it, so yeah, I did. But I picked something else before Sammy calls my bluff. I think the door being discussed as the door was a very us knowing the doors ears are always locked. Lock a door wouldn't be strange. I think I should point the strange marks first, maybe. There was that weird mark.
Oh yeah, the white thing? I'm still not exactly sure what it's supposed to represent. Graffiti, perhaps? You know what, it's just to spray a little white thing on the dumpster where they have a whole canvas around them.
Yeah. To disguise it? Also, finally, Alexei is trying to be part of the discussion.
So we're trying to figure out what it could have been disguised as, yeah? Yes. Do you have any suggestions? A giant water cooler!
Interesting. I mean, water is pretty difficult to draw. Where did it put the? I mean, but maybe yeah. The water, the part with the water was in the luggage hidden. But I don't know. Is a giant water cooler? Also, a water cooler is like air conditioner or like the dispenser water? Which one? Maybe air conditioner. Still, maybe if it is the air conditioner, well, it was not working, but maybe. Yeah. Terry is not very convinced about that. Hello, Indiana. Welcome. How's the story doing so far? Okay, so we're trying to understand how did the body enter the hallway, because the let me see if I can see the oh gosh, oh, here, evidence, and also what a save. So yeah, we know that the body of Misha, we understood it was dropped from above, and let me see, where is it? Yeah, it was dropped from the balcony of the hotel, from above, and probably they used the cushions as cushion the garbage. The problem is, why didn't the garbage guy took this garbage? Probably because this right dumpster was disguised as something else, and we're trying to figure what it was disguised as. So yeah, for now we just discovered things, but not a culprit or things, but yeah. For now, it's important to understand what was the garbage disguised as.
Maybe a recycling bin? It has a similar shape, right?
True, but that's also garbage. But maybe the people of that garbage office don't take recycling blah 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 blah. I think it's a different maybe people that do their recycling, take their recycling stuff. That, and with white paint, we know there was white paint. That could have been a nice disguise. Well done, Jen. I like this idea. As always, Sammy being the craziest one.
It can also be in a portable bathroom.
The suggestion seemed to be all over the place this time. I thought Gen 1 wasn't that bad, but oh gosh, okay. And Terry this time is not suggesting anything. I just want to see some reaction.
They made it look like a portable bathroom. No one will ever touch that. You agree with me?
Look at his eyes! Gosh! He's really happy, no.
Portable bathrooms are normally vertical, are they?
Oh, he means a public bathroom. Oh! Yeah, it makes sense, but the problem is that they are vertical, yeah.
Portable bathrooms are normally vertical, aren't they not? Yet the dumpster and hallway appear to be horizontal. They would have to figure out which change is orientation quickly, and that's been heavy. There's also the fact that they, looks completely different.
Alexei, you're the one who said it may have been a giant water. What did you call it? Yeah. Okay.
Do they? I admit I never used one before.
As suspected as the prints, and I hope you will never have to use one. They are usually very stinky and not very good, especially where I live. I don't know how they are. In Japan they were better actually. But of course, Japan is Japan. But I don't know. He believes in the portable bathroom. Yeah. Honestly, a portable bathroom wasn't a bad idea. The problem is the shape. It would have been not horizontal. You're not really missing out, to be honest. Okay, I don't think most of them are very clean or nice to use. Yep. Private toilet are better everywhere. Yep.
Yeah? Field trips in to one next time?
Just want to bother Cherry so much. I'll pass.
Likewise.
Okay, then is a giant water cooler. The problem is a giant. Maybe they can be water cooler that are horizontal. But I feel that will be higher up, not on the ground. That giant one? Okay, not necessarily if it is the back. But a giant? I don't know. Maybe. Even Jam is like, what are you saying? Yeah. Actually, Jam, I thought your idea was the best one, but I just wanted to see everybody dialogues. Are you thirsty or something?
No, wait. Isn't it something?
Yeah, I told you it is, it wasn't that bad.
The shape is similar if you squint. And the eyes in it will be good for throwing off the summer death.
Oh my gosh. It was actually the right one? Oh. Interesting. I don't even remember anymore what Jam said.
Case closed.
But it was just disguised as one. Maybe there was eyes in the luggage? No, the luggage was later. Yeah, it was just disguised as one. So it wasn't a real... So yeah, nope, I don't think... Yeah, no.
That's not really what I was going with that, but sure. There was no sign that the body was iced.
Yep, nice.
Draft foiled again.
Poor boy! Yep, I think, recycling bin, that's what he said. Okay, I think Jam is into something.
They do share a similar shape, right?
That's true. They're usually blue. True, but we also have some paint. The drop at hover. That was white, but it was... Oh my gosh, the only word I'm thinking about now is whitewash it, but it's in another context, it's a very bad word. I just mean the color of the paint was bleached, guys. Please don't ban me, please, guys. Oh, guys. Un uomo distrutterà la vita. Sì, Sammy sempre passa la lezione a distruttere la vita quando parla del suo anime preferito. Li amo tutti.
I think there can be many different colors, including green. Blue is just the most common. Hurry up and make it illegal to use not blue ones.
It's not illegal, but I think it will have been a different person to take care of that.
I'll make sure to prioritize the legislation of recyclable colors all over the other issues we are currently facing, yes. Sounds like something might have died because of it. Or does that make you feel, Your Royal Highness? That someone died because of a serial killer, actually, which happens to be one of the aforementioned issues and mentions.
I forgot the British accent. think the bin is the bin. Yeah. I think a recycling bin is the most likely possibility.
So the mark is supposedly to be a faded recycling site, right?
Yep.
Seems easy enough to disguise. So the garbage collectors came at 9 a.m. this morning as usually. Perhaps they were new, or perhaps they simply didn't remember there was supposed to be two dumpsters. Even if they did remember, they probably just chalked it up to bad memory. It's not that surprising if I riskily being next to a dumpster. They really went to that much trouble just so the body wouldn't have any full damage?
Yep. They want to frame you. It does seem like a lot of work just to do that. I wonder if there any other reason there to make the garbage collector leave the dumpster alone. Well, I think they wanted Alexei to be found on the scene of the crime. And then they made the call. Oh, you know, I see Alexei Dorla there. The gangster bully. So, but if the garbage collectors already found the body before Alexei was there, it couldn't be accused of the murder. So someone is trying to frame you.
It was so they could hide something behind the dumpster.
Maybe, but I don't think so.
This is probably dumb, but they also could have just hidden something inside the dumpster too.
Okay, we just have these two options. I feel inside the dumpster is more probably that behind the dumpster, but per Sammy, all his options are being like discarded, but like nope. But I still want to hear what he has to say.
Am I finally right?
Look at him! Look at the eyes, guys! Please! I feel so bad because I don't think he's right, but I just wanted to you know, be sure and hear his version. But look at his eyes, guys! Look! And now new story arc of the garbage collector, Gianfranco. He's the true protagonist. Well, it's worth considering. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. What did I in mind? It has to be something skinny enough to fit back there, right?
You can always move it. Which eliminates me from the possible subset, by the way. My arms are moving anything. No one thinks you did it, Sammy.
There are wheels on it, so I think anyone could have moved the dumpsters.
Maybe I did it then.
Sammy. Okay, I think Sam is right once again. We'll see. They hid something inside it.
It's a bit too obvious, right?
Sometimes the most obvious answers are the correct ones.
Well, I think it'd be easier if we figured out what exactly they were trying to hide.
Sure. Can I present evidence? No. First I have to submit. I think this one is the right one. I think they did all of this so they could hide something into the dumpster. Which wasn't just the body.
Yeah? Like what?
The body. Oh, okay. Never mind. Well, yeah, the body. The body. I think they are all on it. Like assassination on the Orient Express. Oh gosh. wanted to hide the body so that Alexei, after was there because it was called to be there, but nobody was there. Someone made a call conveniently. Oh, I saw Alexei Dorla, so it could be framed. But right after time of discovery, yeah, they could give themselves an alibi also. I was thinking also about this, if needed.
So you're saying the garbage collector emptied out the left one without realizing there was a body right next to them?
Yep. As I told you, garbage do really smell bad, and garbage people do have their olfact, their nose, their sense of smell damaged. So, yep. It's possible the lid covering heat helped hide from the view, and why does it start smelling that fast? Also true. Even if it did right illegal, Raspberry would have helped the mascot's hand. Yep. In that case, there's really one person who could have set it up. One person? Who is the most likely suspect? Oh. It's Alexei! No, poor boy. But I can't imagine, Napoleon be like, Alexei, person C! Gianfranco, you stupid moron! Person Hay? Person Hay was the first one coming there. So, is very sus, yes. Person B was the garbage collectors, I think he didn't notice anything. Person C was Alexei. Person D, well, it was suspicious with the luggage, but it should have been already disguised, so yeah, I'll go with person Hay. Yep. It probably has to be person Hay. They were the only one who could have set up the rascal being tricked because the rascal later came.
Sammy, is there any way you can ascertain their identity? No, the video quality is trash.
Like the trash being. Oh gosh.
That's alright. I suppose what we have now is enough for me to bring up the reopen the investigation. I imagine they will want to thoroughly investigate the hotel cameras and see which room that balcony belongs to. I will also have them conduct a test of the white marks on the dumpsters. Does that mean Alexei is innocent? Ideally, yes. I'm sure I will hear some complaints that it could have been person A or other. I was with the gang most of the morning before I stepped out to get coffee.
And that's when we met him, I think.
Given that Hay had already done their thing before then, I should have been cleared, yeah?
Well, if the other members have testimony for you, yes? Yeah, the members of the gang, of course.
Please, tell me your alibi isn't the Orla gang.
Your husband told him to help me this time?
Fine. I'll do my best to convince the chief that you lot are trustworthy enough.
I don't think you're that much of a miracle maker. And that's that. There's circumstantial evidence, but I don't think it seems plausible enough. Besides, we're not the main investigator in the case anyway. If this helps Prince Thierry get a more detailed investigation done, then that's enough for me. Yeah, we are on Prince Thierry route for now. Or are you going to present the information though? I thought you couldn't act like you were helping Alexei out.
That's where I come in.
Cosplaying again as a policeman?
I'll bring it up with the deputy chief. She'll know what to do.
Oh yeah, they said they knew someone. It was the person Alexei was talking this morning, maybe the lady, and it was very pissed. It was like, oh no, not her again. It was annoyed. You can do that? She's a fan of Jem because he's a famous cosplayer and streamer. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ah.
She likes Jem for some reason. She always listens to his suggestions. She's one of the few on the force that I have no issues with. You're just biased.
This is Mirk. I'm not sure how to pronounce this. Biased? Oh, yes. And yes, he doesn't like her because, well, she's a prosecutor and he's a gangster. So, of course, well. Okay.
I think I'm allowed to be a little biased, given she's thrown me behind bars at least 10 times already. 11 actually, counting this morning.
Yeah, that's why he was annoyed when she was talking with him. Okay, yeah.
Sounds like a you problem. Anyway, seems like there are still a few unsolved mysteries. Like what?
Like everything. We see the culprit. He's trying to frame you. It's pretending to play the Rose guy, or it is really the Rose guy.
Like who called cops and said I did it, and also who sent me the text.
Yeah.
Surely there are more important things to worry about.
I feel those are pretty important for the case, but oh well.
Nah. No, I'm gonna get to pay them back if I don't know who they are. An eye for an eye, as they say. I will pretend I did not hear that. That reminds me, the Blackthorn card also mentioned a warehouse. I believe that may be worth looking into as well. Got it. I'll get a couple of guys to search around the area.
I wonder why Misha's ring was taken. Why it was even targeted in the first place. Went through everything so fast that I didn't really have a chance to stop and think about it. But this is really a government secret serial killer roaming the street that the majority of the population doesn't know about? It's almost hard to believe.
Mrs. done plenty of things to get himself targeted. The only suspicious part of this is I would have to go after me or Sasha first.
Yeah. Because the boss was Sasha. You are his brother. Oh gosh.
Maybe this ought to be harder to kill you too?
Maybe.
Yeah, probably, but Misha's no slouch either. If they manage to take him out, then I hate to say it, but I probably underestimate them.
Oh no! Don't die, Alexei, no! The air is heavy with silence following Alexei's statement. It's one thing to hear about a random serial killer, but it's another to see the people around you actually affected by them. It feels so much more real.
We'll be okay.
Terry! Surprisingly, it's Prince Terry who breaks the silence.
We have a hacker, a master disguiser, a detective, and me, of course.
He's not mentioning Alexei on purpose. He's not always being there, especially with Alexei. He included me? Yeah, he included us.
You're really gonna leave me off? I haven't thought I was the main character in this time.
I love the friendship.
My apologies. We also have a troublemaker convicted over there. Well, that's better than wherever you called me last time. What was it again? Egomaniac gangster? I don't even know what that means. Take a guess. Exactly what it sounds like. Yeah? Pot, meat, kettle, curry? No, that's one definitely wrong.
Their shifts just as quickly as before, and the ominous atmosphere disappears. Well, Prince Jerry sits on the couch of the boys bicker back and forth, arms crossed with a skull on his face, but there's no bark behind his words. He must have shifted the mood with just a few words. I suspected the crown prince.
What I would love to say in chat, I believe it's time for me to get going. Jem, accompany me?
Of course, 1 second. Jem jumps up on the couch around half to retrieve his disguise. The policeman one. Prince Jerry sent half a mix to go after him, but Alexei slid in his way. Oh!
Hey, I'm counting on you.
Oh, they're good friends. They always mock at each other, but don't love each other. There's a serious look on his face, and he's speaking a tone quieter than I have heard him use. That's what it was I dared to do in a more higher tone, not quiet tone. I don't know if I can do that. I am not a voice actress, professional voice actress, but especially I don't usually voice act boys, but let me try.
Hey, I'm counting on you.
Okay, now that was still awkward. Oh well. Now, they stare at each other for a few seconds. Wordless communication between them built on years of trust, and I'm simply reminded of what they said back in the cells.
Long story short, a lot of people will be happier if we didn't get along. A bit too much power if we were on the same side, and that will only attract enemies. It's easier if we just didn't associate with each other in public.
So they're friends, but they pretend they're not friends in public, because they will have too much power. I always thought that friendship needed to be shoved off, that they only became real if other people saw it and validated it. But I can see now that's not always true. I only know these guys for a short while, but even I can tell they're really close.
I'll take care of it. Who do you think I am? You can thank me later.
I'm tired, guys.
You can thank me later by buying me drinks. Not sure why the literal prince of the country is mooching off me, but okay.
He huffed in annoyance, moving away with his hands in his pockets, and just like that, the moment is over.
I'm ready to go, Terry. Wonderful. Alexei, they may summon you later once they're done their investigation, so be ready to go.
Hiya. I'm not sure that's how you read that. Ugh. Chiara? Chiara's the name of the prosecutor! I love that! It's also written in an Italian way. We write the name Chiara like this in Italian.
Ugh. Chiara's gonna chew my ear off, isn't she?
Also, finally, more female voices. Yes.
Consider how much extra paperwork you made for her. I believe she has earned it right. She should be angry at you instead. I was perfectly content just chilling in my jail.
No. She should be angry at you instead. Wrong card.
She should be angry at you instead. I was perfectly content just chilling in my jail cell.
Yeah, it was Prince Harry who opened him escape in the first place, and then all the others.
It was just trying to help. You know, they couldn't try to pin more things on you if you stayed there. Stop being logical, Jam. That's what I'm here for. Oh, what's that like? Oh, stop being logical, Jam. That's what I'm here for. Alexei rolled his eyes, but he gets the last laugh as he put them in the headlock, ruffling into his hair. Oh. I laughed as it was Jam trying to free himself, sucking in Oline. That was fun. It wasn't even just the detective part. Hanging out with all the time was really enjoyable. I have a hard time clicking with anyone who isn't Theo, but this felt natural. Feeling a little bittersweet, I stand up. Bathroom? Oh, no. I should probably go. Do you have something to do? Simpson manages to free himself from Alexei's clutches, though his hair is still a bit messy under his cap. Not really, I just... Let our guy if she needs to go. It'll just be boring administrative stuff for the next few hours anyway. It'll be a little celebration later too, yeah? We're gonna chill and have some drinks. I'm invited? Yeah? You helped out too, didn't you? Did you think we asked for your help and then dumped you after it was over? Isn't that normally how this works? This is old people with trauma thing. Oh, yes, it's me. Oh, guys. Okay. They seem to have other expectations, though, judging by the looks they're giving me. Oh, I can't deny that I really do want to spend more time with them. Besides, I still haven't figured out what's the deal with that vision yet, so the most logical course of action will be to stick with them for a little longer, right? Yeah, that sounds good. Even if they begin to eventually get tired of me, as long as I manage to solve this mystery, then I'll be satisfied. I'll never be satisfied. I'm sorry, my Broadway musical obsession, gosh. It's the second time I start singing out of the blue a Broadway musical. Well, I'd like to stay if you let me. Yeah, good. I wouldn't provide about you leaving before I could pay you back. You want to pay me back too? Do you have money for me too, Alexei? But I understand the richer ones are. You guys are all rich, I think. But probably Prince Terry and Sammy. He lives in this giant house, but he's a pro gamer. Then we have a pro cosplayer and streamer and a gangster. I feel they're all very rich. But the one that was more easily used to give money was Terry. He just gave me a check, trying to give multiple times a check that was more than my rent. Jem, do you mind getting the car first? Oh, he wants to tell us something because we are on the Terry route. Woo! Also, I think I forgot the accent. Jem, do you mind getting the car first? Oh, okay, sure. See you later, Raphael. Promise. Promise? Promise? I don't. Okay, I promise. He runs off with a goosey grin on his face and I can't help but smile. Detective? You stayed behind to talk to me? Yep. Oh, hi, Prince Terry. Also, his real name is Theodore, but he's like, I think, but friends call him Terry. I know, everybody calls him Terry. That I don't know why it feels like a dog name for me, so it feels strange. Thanks for your help. I'll admit that I hadn't anticipated it going quite so smoothly. Oh, it was all thanks to you. I really didn't do much. Please, don't undersell yourself. We couldn't have done it without you. So thank you, and I apologize for not treating you very kindly I've done until now.
No, it's okay. You don't need to apologize. I'm just glad I could be of help.
Yes, and I'm very grateful for your assistance. Hey, good for you. Looks like you passed this test.
It looks like he was still here.
Alexei?
Oh no, it's okay. I kind of assumed it was a test anyway.
Terry, the car is out front.
John Boy's echo his front entrance, but Prince Terry supposedly seemed reluctant to leave. Oh, well. Is this car Prince Terry?
I should. Then I'll see you tonight at the celebration, Detective. I will be delighted if you could join us.
Okay. I wonder what their parties are like. I only went to a handful in college, usually when some classmates forced me to go, but I don't think it'll be anything like those.
Excellent. Please feel free to rack up the bill as much as you like. Alexei is paying.
With this evergreen.
Alexei is paying.
What?
If it weren't for us, you'd be in jail. You're welcome, by the way. Seriously?
Decided in a thirst evil gangster flundering around makes me laugh, and I can resist joining into the reaping. Well, if Alexei is paying, now I really have to go. His face.
See, even she's looking forward to this now. You shouldn't want to disappoint her, wouldn't you? Fine, I'll pay this time.
Maybe you'll pay for the party.
You win, laugh it up while you can. Don't think I didn't notice you weaponizing her against me already.
I love you. I love you too. I'll feel rude, Alexei.
Weaponize? What a cruel thing to say about our new acquaintance. Just shut up and go already. I'm welling misery in my wallet.
He collapsed into the couch and waved Prince Terry away.
Very well. I will want to keep them waiting.
He'll give me one more nod before turning on his heels and leaving. And switching to mini voices. And there it goes. Glance over at the other two. Alexei is just scrolling to his phone, seemingly over it already, while Sammy is lazily going through his computer. But do you think they'd be able to track down Blackthorn? I thought this was a good point to hand, but she's still making questions. Oh no! Also, I'm not writing comment. Now they're gonna become four raccoons and go into the trash bin to investigate. We already did that, so we already did that. No more trash, please. Terry is the killer. No. Well, what time it is for you late? It's 1 and 1 a.m. and 22 minutes. Well, is the killer? No. Terry dead? I bet no.
Nah, the police are basically useless. Blackthorn's been running circles around them for years already.
They've been around for that long?
First of it 5 years ago? The first few murder caused a big stir, but then the government cracked it down hard on it. There's been a gag order or no cases since then.
That explains why I had no idea. I was out of the country for college back then.
Why did you go that far away? Pretty good university here.
Because I was probably bullied and traumatized. I'm guessing this is right. not for detectives, no. Okay, she just wanted to go to a good school for detectives.
True, doesn't seem like they give a shit about detectives here.
But he's not wrong.
Anyway, don't worry too much about Blackthorn. The police may be useless, but now that a member of the gang has been killed, Sasha will start hunting them down. It'll be a matter of time before we sniff them out.
Never thought I had a gangster reassure me that he cuts a serial killer.
I've come a long way since you thought I kidnapped people and stole things from starving children, yeah?
I didn't say this that second one. Anyway, should I go buy the drinks?
What? You wanna get started on the festivities already?
No, I meant for later, unless you guys add the stuff already. God's around the kitchen, but I don't see any beverage or party foods.
I have no consent to having my living room used for such purpose.
Oh, is it going to be someone else there? I assume they could only gather here for secrecy, but it makes sense. They want to get out here. We've been stuck in this room for a while, after all.
Yeah, of course. How do you feel about Celestial?
That's a great name for a place. Whoa! I never seen Celestial this empty before. And it's very late, so I think I'll cut it here. I was trying to at least they stop talking, they move it in another place. I was hoping for a better time, but this is the best time I could find. Also, nice music. Crap, frog. Then the animals are multiplying. So yeah, thank you so much guys for being here on the stream today. Is there anybody who would like me to raid? We only have 3 people on Twitch, so maybe it might not be that big of a raid. But we can see if there is anybody online. We can raid. Let me see. There's only people I don't know. I think I rated this person before. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. Oh no! Back, welcome back. I was thinking of writing someone, but I honestly don't know. Ooh, so if you have any suggestion, please feel free to. Also, we are only 3 people on YouTube's Janakte, sorry, only 3 people on Twitch and 2 people on YouTube. So only 3 people will be rated. Because I don't know how to multi-rate. But there must be a way. But yeah, you to you. I don't think I can rate myself. but thank you for the suggestion. Well, I'm starting to feel very tired and kind of sick, so maybe I'll just wrap it up. Up to you. Oh, okay. Well, I'll just think I'll wrap it up like this. Thanks so much for being here today, Little Gear. See you tomorrow with Infinity, which I also haven't done the daily quests yet, so after resting a while, I have to do them. Oh gosh. And then on Sunday with Mirage Noir again. Yay! Then I'm gonna publish the last schedule. Ooh. Okay. Bye bye. See you tomorrow. Bye bye bye.